DJ Cameron.
What up, bro?
We here.
Yep, once again.
Who are we?
Singleton.
I'm Brown.
We what?
We live.
Let's get it.
First, we want to talk about today, Proverb. Today, the 25th, and it reads as such: No one can comprehend the height of heaven, the depth of earth, or all that goes on in a king's mind. Can you expound on that, sir?
Ooh, that's deep. I mean,
Yeah, that's deep right there.
You want me to scuba dive, or you want me to just hit the surface?
Hit the surface, man. Hit the surface.
You ain't ready for all knowledge.
Ooh, you're not ready for all knowledge.
Nah, sometimes you got to get ready.
You got to get ready.
Yeah, if I give it to you too soon, I'm going to hurt you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's why God hold things from us and don't allow some people to become super rich too early because they couldn't handle it.
To the proper time.
Because of the depth of that situation.
Yeah, because our time is right now. His time is when you're ready.
That is true. All through the Bible, he showed that. Man had a baby at 75. That tell you right there. He wasn't ready for a child earlier. Wow.
He was doing a lot of work of practicing to get there.
He
though,
showed
right?
practicing. Wow.
Yeah.
So the next thing we want to talk about is current events.
Shout out to Abraham, right?
Shout out to Abraham. I want to meet him one day. Current event, man. Dear to my heart. I'm an educator. You're an educator. We got kids.
Yeah.
The shamanic.
Very.
I don't understand. I just don't understand.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
If every teacher was licensed to carry and had a gun, you think 19 students be dead today?
I don't think so.
Exactly. School teachers and the janitor need to carry. But go ahead.
This world is at a where everybody need to be paying attention.
Yeah.
At all times. We need to go back into prayer, y'all.
If you take God out of schools, they bringing guns in school.
Ooh, say that again. I go with that. Say that again.
Take God out of school, they bringing guns in school, along with the drugs. But I ain't worried about. We do work with that, but them guns got to go, bro.
Man, it's huge, man. This got to stop. That's all I can say. R.I.P. Let's do a moment of silence, man. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's get it, man.
What's the topic?
Today's topic, man, is self-management. Wow.
Self-management.
Manage yourself. We ain't talking about nobody else. Manage yourself. Self-management, man. Self-care, self-respect, self-value.
It's a lot.
That's a lot, man.
Yes.
Self-management.
The bigger part of self-management, first part, spiritually manage yourself.
Hold on. You know what? You know what's powerful about that statement?
What's that?
Whatever you don't manage,
What?
you lose.
Ooh.
I'm going to rewind that. Whatever you don't manage, you lose.
You don't manage your
Health.
I was gonna go relationship first.
Oh,
go
ahead. Shoot.
You don't manage your woman.
You lose them.
You don't manage your kids.
You lose them.
Yeah, that's
Your health.
Oh,
We can get simple. We can get this simple. If
Yeah.
you don't brush your teeth, what you think gonna happen? Don't manage your mouth.
you gonna be working at Waffle House. I'm just shout out to Waffle House. Hey, man, I like my hash browns loaded with everything but buddy. But go ahead.
Self-management.
Yeah,
Everyone talk about self-care, man. What you think about that self-care, man?
self care.
Yeah.
I mean,
You care about yourself?
oh, I thought you said self love. My bad. Go ahead.
There you go. Self-care, man. You gotta love yourself, man. A lot of people look in the mirror and they don't like what they see.
See,
That's a problem.
I care, and I love me first. I like to live my life like I'm on the plane. You know, they say that oxygen mask fall, you put yours on first.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I come first.
That's self-management.
Not in a selfish way,
Mm-hmm.
but if I can't take care of me, I'm not in a position to help you. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, and then as a father, as a You know what? Fathers are called in the church priest providers. With the government on the IRS on that form, you say you're head of household.
Yes.
You're really the family manager.
True. Ooh.
Yeah.
So the father is there to manage the household.
Everybody under your roof, you know all their strengths, you know all their weaknesses, and you never put them in a position to fail. So I used to say, if I ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. But then I realized, if I ain't happy, if everybody else ain't happy, I can't be happy. So I have to make sure everybody in their proper spot or position to succeed. If not, I fail them. I'm mismanaging.
That's the management of a father.
Yeah.
That's self-management. A lot of people, even when I was younger, I didn't understand the importance of self-management. And I was pretty much losing myself. That mental. I was anxious all the time. And I was making bad decisions. Had negative thoughts. That mental. I wasn't managing my mental.
You know the biggest thing in my life that I ever used to manage myself?
What?
I studied the book of Proverbs.
For real? So what did that do to help you with your self-management?
When I was younger, they told me that book teaches a boy how to be a man.
Mm-hmm.
But then as I read it, I started to understand it just teaches a person how to deal with themselves and how to deal with people on every level. To the point where you can see anything unfolding long before it happened. You can make an alternate decision and just keep it moving. Certain things don't even affect you.
Wow.
I mean, but that's just from studying. And it's like, whew. Yeah.
Deep. So
powerful.
So you saying, just like you taught me, this young man taught me that Proverbs was the wisdom to self-management.
Yeah.
And it helped me get out of a lot of situations and change my life. So he just gave y'all one of his secrets to success as a man.
Knowledge and understanding. That's what you get out of Proverbs.
Proverbs, self-management. It teaches you how to deal with yourself and others. That what made King Solomon so wise. Man, that mental.
But he's a jealous man too, but that's a whole other story.
That mental state, man, in this day and time, man, a lot of people not healthy like what happened yesterday in that situation. That's not a healthy state. That's not self.
That wasn't mental.
That was demonic, but
Exactly.
still, it's mental health, man. Something ain't right if a person that decided to get up and go do that type of act towards kids.
Something wasn't right in his family. Somebody should have known beforehand. The stuff that he posted beforehand, somebody should have said or done something beforehand. You don't post on there your guns and warn the little kids you coming.
Yeah.
He did all that.
And nothing happened.
No, nothing happened. But then we look at the situation in Buffalo. He was streaming live. No one made a phone call. Nobody watching made a phone call.
Wow.
Man, let's go. Come on.
That's huge, man.
Come
so
on.
the other one, man, is talking about.
They didn't have good family managers, but that's all I'm gonna say.
That's all it was. So
Yeah.
the next one is taking care of yourself, man. That help.
Oh, that's serious.
That help.
That is serious. What you do in your 20s and 30s, well, no, what you don't do in your 20s and 30s, they gonna show up in your 40s and your 50s.
That's so true, man. You know, and I kind of pride myself on I never did drugs before, and I thank God for it because I had a lot of friends and loved ones that did, and now they're in their 40s and 50s, and they having big issues.
Big, yeah.
Huge issues. It's like it just came back to haunt them. They had fun, and I thought it was fun. It looked fun, but I was like, wow, it don't look too fun.
Man, drugs ain't fun. It's like I don't even take prescribed drugs.
Yeah, me either.
I got out the hospital. I go to my doctor's appointments, and they were like, "You need any more pain meds?" They're like, "I didn't take the first ones you gave me."
Wow.
Hey.
Self-care.
Yeah.
Go to the doctor. Young men, go to the doctor. See about yourself. That's self-care.
Go to the doctor before the doctor have to come to you.
Say that again.
Go to the doctor before the doctor comes to you.
Self-care.
Yes.
And that last one, man, you know what I'm saying? People need to take care of themselves, take care of their mental state, take care of loving themselves, looking at themselves in the mirror and liking what they see. And the last one is that value. The reason why that young man did that yesterday, he didn't have a value for himself or others. So
No,
you
he
got to
didn't.
have a high value for yourself. And I value myself. I put a price on my own self. So I don't have to wait to put a value on my worth.
Exactly.
You want to expound on that? Go ahead, man.
No, you touched it. You touched it. I don't want to mess it up. Go ahead.
Oh, so I was taught your value. You get paid by the value you bring to that hour. You don't get paid by the hour, you get paid by the value you bring to that hour. So you got to become a person of value. R.I.P. to Kevin Samuels. He talked about the high value man
Yes, sir.
and woman. I ain't gonna leave y'all out either. But you got to have expectations for yourself.
I used to listen to Les Brown. He said, have a higher vision of yourself.
Mm.
I got $5 in my pocket, but I got 500,000 in my mind right now.
True.
And I'm gonna move like that. I'm not gonna look like that. I'm gonna move like that.
You're gonna move like that.
Yeah.
So having to value yourself, if you think about it, everything that's valuable, people pay a high price. Diamonds, we can go on and on with this. Diamond, gold, purses, Louis Vuittons, Rolls Royces. They're
See?
all high value items, and people pay a lot of money for it. They don't even have to advertise for Rolls Royces. Think about that. People always gonna search out value.
They don't advertise, people do.
Ooh,
I'm just saying.
yeah. That's how powerful it is.
Yeah.
So you need to become a person of value. Don't let nobody perception of you become your reality. Don't diminish your value for no one.
You know when your value is noticed in your relationship?
When?
When you walk away from it.
Ooh. Say that again.
When your value's noticed in the relationship when you walk away.
If you're not valued in your relationship, or if you leave a situation or relationship and you're not missed, I'm just saying you should,
Wait. Leave and not missed?
yeah.
Woof.
Or were you valuable? You gotta ask that question. If you wasn't missed in a relationship or a situation, that should say some things. Like everywhere I've been, where I've worked, I've been a valuable person, and I know it when I leave.
You know what time it is, right?
What time is
I
it?
got a story.
Go ahead, man.
I left the company I was contracted out to, right?
Mm-hmm.
As the owner op. Started my, okay? A year and a half later, I called up to speak to Tim. He's a GM over there. And he asked me when I was coming back.
Yeah.
I was like, Tim, I can't come back to work for you. He goes, why not? I said, I got people working for me.
Yeah.
How am I going to move backwards? He's like, but no, you have to put up the DOT and put up. I said, yeah, you guys train me well.
Yeah.
I got my own crew, but he wanted me to come work for him. I'm like, no, I got people working for me. What I look like?
Yeah.
He knew my value.
Yes.
You see, but I knew it too. That's why I had people working for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
You taught me that well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Being a boss is, being a high valued man, a
Yeah.
woman.
But everybody ain't a boss.
No.
Everybody ain't an entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wants to be.
Yes.
But somebody got to get the fries. I'm just saying.
Everybody
man.
not built for it. Even that we'll talk about it later date, but even being valuable and having things to say like we doing now,
Yeah.
you've been a value in my life.
You
And
been
now
valuable.
I'm able to be a value in other people's lives, and we want to continue to push people forward. We don't want to ever leave this broadcast without saying something or one thing that can help change a person's situation now. So what would that one thing be after we talk about self-management? What would you say, look into that camera and say to the person that'll help them right now in a situation where they feel like they're stuck or they don't have no self-worth? What would you say?
Oh, see,
Let's go, man.
I just
You
got
did
the.
it to me.
You got the.
Go ahead, man.
I was just gonna say manage it or lose it, be done, but you switched it up in the middle right there.
Go ahead, man.
What would I say?
Look into that camera to somebody, man, as you did. You did it for me 20 years ago. So look into that camera and tell somebody one thing that can help them help their situation now.
Picture yourself in a situation where your will to live is separated from your desire not to die. To the average man, he's gonna have fear. But actually you're in a position of power to make a decision that's gonna make a difference. And can't nobody but you make it. Because don't nobody owe you but you. So if you self-manage yourself, you'll rule your world. That's about the best I can do. But if you don't manage yourself, you're gonna lose it.
Wow. See, that's why I said that. So, like I always say, subscribe, follow,
Yeah, stop.
check us out on all platforms. Who are we, man?
Singleton.
I'm Brown.
And we what?
We live.
No, we out.
We out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Can't real fool for them.
J. Cameron.